Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming.
You really had to bowl first here. The pitch is offering next to nothing for the batters.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Singh needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
There was a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Bumrah, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan, 22 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Singh from the scoreboard end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No, terrible shot. 5 runs in that over. Pakistan, 27 for none. Straight to the fielder. Got that away nicely.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 5 runs added there. Pakistan, 32 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Patel, the left armour, is the new bowler from the scoreboard end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 42 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Perfectly timed. Cuts that off well in the infield. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Azam has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Bowling fielders look really confident. Singh from the bridge end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the bridge end.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nine runs added in that over. Pakistan are 62 for 1. Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Quickly into position and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, stunning delivery.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Brilliant diving stop.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. That's the over. Pakistan are 71 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Pakistan is 76 for 2. Sundar from the scoreboard end. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. India almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the field with a great shot. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 85 for 2. Off the middle of the bat. Caught right on the boundary. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 91 for 3.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
How will the bowler respond?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
Some adjustments to the field.
Chakravarti from the bridge end. Zaman edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, yeah, great catch in the slips. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the field with a great shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. How will he reply?
Pinged off the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. Pakistan are 114 for 4. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Perfectly timed. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 125 for 4. Bumrah coming back into the attack. Bumrah from the scoreboard end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. End of the over. 8 off it. Pakistan are 133 for 4.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Two full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Zaman edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Oh my, that's racing away. 11 runs added there. Pakistan are 144 for 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged, unplayable. Needs a direct hit. Good fielding out in the boundary. Edge, amazing delivery. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Drilled that one.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Big edge. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The batsman making the long walk back to the pavilion, bowled.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Number 7 for Pakistan.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And the innings comes to an end. India are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Great shot through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed a lot. No, terrible shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Change of
10 runs added there. India are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nearly gets the edge. Wasn't with a great delivery there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 10 runs added in that over. India are 20 for none.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Yadav taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot. 5 runs added in the over. India 25 for 2.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Varma gets plenty from these bowlers.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Ralph needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
We can't fault that shot. It's nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Doesn't beat the infield. They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps. Use of that extra delivery. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be trouble. Oh, great run out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice shot, straight to gully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, and a good shot sees them cash in.
Dubé has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Of a shot.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Catches you'll see.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Good fielding out in the boundary. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India a 99 for 4.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma gets plenty from these bowlers.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot, straight to gully. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone. Great catch. Short fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
There's a chance if it hits. Oh, and the throw just misses the stumps. The chance goes begging. I think that would have been out with a direct hit. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 124 for 5. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Goes over the top with that shot. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 131 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
And that's gone. Amazing catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 8 for India.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 136 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Shatter has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. There's a chance if it hits. Smacks that away through the gap. That's the over. India are 144 for 7.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Shatter from the bridge end. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Of a shot.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. And there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they've shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest.